was young, I'd flee this town. I buried my dreams underground, as did I. We drink to die, we drink tonight. Far from home, elephant guns, let's take them down. One by one, we'll lay it down. It's not been found, it's not around.
It started when I was 15, actually. I was just doing home recordings. I dropped out of high school, started recording every single day, every single night. I'd written about 7 albums, and then finally something worth showing the world, I felt like. And so...
Postcards from Italy in France, and then you have all this Balkan influence. How does it all come together?
It's all tied together in the same sense of... So I may not have seen all of Europe and seen every culture and been everywhere, but at the same time there's all this certain sense of excitement and nostalgia in this kind of music. This is the old world, old Eastern European music.
Cheers, Yama's.
That I watched is what led me to find the kind of music I was looking for all along. I would watch a Turkish film, I'd discover Turkish music. I'd watch an Eastern European film and discover Balkan music, and that's how it went. I'm obsessed with that mesh of, you see the visual, you see how the music actually plays out in real life. I listen to a lot of Rebetiko music. I've actually been, the new album actually we've been trying to pull out the bouzouki and mandolin for a bunch of songs, so yeah, of course.
So are you thinking of implementing that in the next project?
Oh yeah. Like I said, we actually did to an extent. I've been listening to that and Portuguese fado music. We've been trying to mesh the two together in some way or form that isn't, novelty or tacky or anything like that. So.
I started playing the violin when I was 2 years old. My dad started the violin with me. He actually played on the record. He has a little cameo role on the last track. I was taken to see Yehudi Menuhin when I was about 3, and my father was always really into the violin, and he really wanted to learn the violin as well. So I guess that was sort of why it happened.
You're mixing a lot of Eastern European music So what does that attract you?
Yeah, I mean, my dad's family were originally from Poland and Lithuania, so that's a kind of a big pull. I spoke Russian from the age of 12 and studied Russian, so then that's another kind of interest. And then I've traveled a lot around Poland and the Ukraine and, you know, all those sort of countries, Hungary and stuff. So it's kind of absorbed all those musics along the way, really, I suppose. So, yeah. I played on Rufus Wainwright's last record, which was great. He wanted some sort of Romanian gypsy violin, and so I was the person that you call for that, I guess. And yeah, I played on Heather Nova's last record also, and yeah, I'm kind of like a violin for hire, I guess. It's good though. It's really exciting to do some, kind of interesting collaborations and stuff. And
So you like to do your own thing and also do
yeah, I love playing with other people. I mean, not but it would never be. I'm not like the kind of violin that would go and sit in a session orchestra, because my playing, I'm too undisciplined. I mean, like I have too much of my own style. Like I would stand out too far. I'm doing a new record at the moment, which is great. Just sort of finished writing it. Spent some time in Los Angeles doing writing and stuff, which is great. And I'm working on a musical, very early stages, but kind of writing a musical. And yeah, I'm sort of doing some classical stuff. I had a concerto written for me that I've been playing, and yeah, loads of things really. Just want to get the new record sort of in the bag, really.
I guess a lot of British pop music, but it's a lot of British sort of rock and roll would be our main influence. I mean, the Beatles. You can't really take away the Beatles at all from British music, I don't think. We bring lots of different influences together. Like I quite like a lot of electronic sort of music, so things like the Chemical Brothers and the Prodigy, I like that. Whereas when we were growing up, we used to go to clubs where they play like Northern Soul, kind of mod stuff, you know, like really sort of things with a really good beat and a good rhythm, which I think is what we try and get into our songs, and the reason that when we play them live, they feel good. Yeah, no, that's kind of when we put on a show. That's kind of what we want to achieve. If you see the crowd having a good time, it really makes us feel even better on stage, and we put even more energy in, and the whole thing just sort of keeps going up and up. So stage diving, lots of crowd singing along, clapping along, generally having a good time. I think that's what people want when they go to a gig. People want to feel like they're having a great time, like a party, and then when they leave, they kind of go, wow, Kaiser Chiefs were great. Embarrassing, probably something like where the band are starting one song and I think it's a different song, and you play a few notes and you think, and everybody stops because like, no, that's not right. But it's kind of because we get on well with the crowd, it's okay, you know, the crowd